Hey there, I better talk before we get disconnected again. All right, I don't know what's going on. YouTube and OBS don't want to talk to each other tonight, but I think it looks like it's... Now it says it's connected and settings are excellent and I don't know. Anyway, welcome back. Once again, we are playing Dragon Quest III, the HD-2D remake. Hopefully, everyone can see that we're live. I don't know, it may have even... We may even have weird multiple stream something going on. But we are here on some channel. Oh, wow. Yeah, there's... so it created one video that was 47 seconds. We were connected for 47 seconds. Then we were connected for 20 seconds. And now the other one is live, so... All right. Well, great. I hope you guys are doing all right. I am so sorry for all of that. I don't know what's going on there. Hopefully I can find a way to just delete those. Yes. We'll delete the old things so that they don't show up, if it'll let me. And then we'll get started. What a night. It's been a weird day, guys. It's been a really weird day. All around. Work was weird. Home is weird. Being on here is weird. Nowhere as kind to you as monster wrangling. That's fair. That's fair. Let's switch over. We've got games to play. We're running late enough thanks to all that, whatever that was. Hello. Now there's no camera. I can fix that. That's just the thing on the camera's closed. Oh boy. All right. Here we are. We're in a town. In a town. Where am I in this town? I don't know. I'm in an inn. Okay, so we just made it to this town. We went up and we saved. I came down to this inn just so that we'd be rested when we started. Monster wrangling is a headache. And we have to do it if we want to have our monster wrangler class guy, because he gets stronger by finding more monsters. We should probably start by taking a look around the town now. Talk to you. Hi, you. Can the Archfiend truly be poised to take over our world? Surely such a thing could not happen. We do... Okay. Whew. For a second, I thought maybe I was still muted. I think such a thing will happen. Moonwort bulb. Less of a headache with a monster wrangler, like actively in your party, so that they don't run away. Yeah, aren't there a couple like Dragon Quest Monsters games where that's like it's basically Dragon Quest Pokemon? A suit of leather armor. I don't think we need. I'm assuming this is just going to take me back outside. They did add medals to Dragon Quest 1. Medal finding is going to be a nightmare too, I'm pretty sure. You played a lot. How many of them are there? There are so many Dragon Quest games. If I set out to play all of the Dragon Quest games, it'll take a while. It'd probably take me at least as long as it took me to play all of the Final Fantasy games. Check out what they have to offer in here. It is vital you remain cautious when visiting the northern mountains. There are monsters up there who can paralyze men. And if you are paralyzed in battle, then you cannot act. And if you cannot act, you may meet an end most horrible. Oh, most horrible. Oh, I didn't realize he had a Yeah, an accent. 12 mainline. Yeah, much more. Much more. He just told me what to keep. Hold on. Oh, moonwarp bulbs are for paralysis. Excellent. Okay, what have we got? Iron Lance. Iron Lance is strong, but I'm pretty sure it's single target. And I like my multi-target. It wouldn't hurt to keep an Iron Lance in the bags if we find one somewhere. We could go Thorn Whip, but I like having... I don't know that it's worth going from 47 to 55 and losing the ability to hit multiple groups of monsters. Okay, scale shields. We could go up scale shields. We actually have dragon scale rings on everyone. Everyone's got one. Yeah. Here you go. Do you want to equip it? Yes. We'll go ahead and equip a second one on good old Smeech. Now we need to sell. We need to sell a bunch of stuff. Leather shield, gone. Smooch, nope, you got nothing to sell. We need to give you some medicinal herbs, though. We could sell this cower ring. 12 agility is a lot of agility, but it is cursed. So we're going to sell it. Leather armor is too cheap to worry about keeping. We'll hang on to the rest of that for now. If we hunt a good selection of monsters, we have a monster arena where we can earn items. Where re-challenging ranks is a good way to... Oh, nice! Sell the curse to someone else. They deserve it. The Monster Hunter series has 4 games total. How's it going, man? What do we got? Did we talk to you? No. People's eyes are always drawn to weapons and shields, but I say it is most stupido, okay, to forget about accessories. And evidently he's got an accent too that I didn't know about. Topher, how's it going? They can bestow multi-useful effects and let you... I can't do an accent. Let you boost your agility and wisdom, which weapons and defensive gear cannot. Great. Perfect. Wonderful. Perhaps it's because of the terrible Menacia? The, how you say, a menace of the Archfiend. But the people, they seem so down in these days, you know? I live, I laugh, I love, I eat ice cream brownies. I would like an ice cream brownie right now. But no ice cream brownie for me. It's been a weird day, Topher. It took us like 4 tries to get the stream to come up. So, you know, it is what it is. Things are, and sometimes they are not. Okay, we have a Divine Dagger. We're not going to use it. We could go with a feathered cap or a turban. The quickest way to add a few feathers to your cap. A hardy headcloth that does a decent job of protecting the wearer. Man, the feathered cap actually seems better for our magic user, at least. So we need 1 feathered cap and 2 turbans. I have a friend having problems with Steam for like 3 days now. The internet has been wonky of late. It feels that way. We've had some wonkiness going on with the networks at our work, for sure. The problem I have in these games, every time I go to town, I spend a bunch of money buying a bunch of stuff, and then we inevitably end up finding the same equipment in a dungeon somewhere. Okay, we got an iron apron or a leather cape. Ooh, an iron apron is great, but we don't have the money for it. Everybody who's involved in maintaining has been replaced by poorly trained robots. Oh, what do you think? Necklace of Immunity helps prevent its wearer from succumbing to poison. We have the rousing ring on a few people. That's just for sleep. Let's save some money for now. Maybe we'll find some more stuff. Let's go downstairs. See if there's anything down here to steal. Ooh, this is where the monster arena is. You'll find monster arenas where creatures engage each other in friendly fisticuffs all over the world. Piles of prizes and gold coins galore are yours for the taking, if you can best your fellow competitors. Should you want anything cleared up, then simply ask the girl by the arena to find out more. You can also learn by doing, if you like. Why not try your hand at a tournament in Romaria? Monsters GBA, Monsters Joker DS, Monsters The Dark Prince on Switch, and the new Dragon Quest announced for Switch 2 last Nintendo Direct. Yeah, Pokemon! Exactly! Welcome to the Rainbow's End Bank! You don't currently have any gold coins in your account. How may I be of service to you? Let's deposit some gold coins. We're going to just deposit all 700. G'day. If you've got any questions about the wonderful world of monster arenas, then you're talking to the right person. So what would you like to know? How to rescue monsters. It's fairly simple, really. If you see a mild-mannered critter that stays still long enough for you to pet it, then it can be rescued. Monty told me he has high hopes for you, so I'm sure you won't have much trouble getting the monsters on side. Just remember, you can get as close as you like to friendly creatures and they won't budge an inch. They love making new acquaintances, so be sure to rescue any you bump into on your travels. Okay. And the Builders games. What is it? Talon's Quest. I don't know that one. Dragon Quest Monsters, The Withered World. Yeah, I don't know Talon's Quest. Ah, yes. There are some out there that can be a bit shy like that. They'll scarper the second they get a whiff of a human or hear footsteps. Your best bet is to work out how to tread a bit more softly, or find a scent that the critters like. You know, I often wonder how thieves manage to stay so quiet when they're trying to pinch things. Bet they'd be able to rescue plenty of monsters. Oh, so if you want to get close to monsters, normally you would want a thief in your party, but if we have a monster wrangler, we probably don't have to worry about it. How to find monsters. Not a day goes by that I don't consider this very subject. Well, did you know that certain creatures only come out at specific times of day? Not all of them are morning monsters, you know. Some are only active at night, so make a point of searching at different times. And if you don't fancy waiting around, head to an inn and just sleep until nightfall. Who knows? There may well be a handful who only come out at dusk, too. Monster arenas. I was hoping you might ask that. Monster arenas offer critters of a friendlier persuasion a new way of life. Here, they can test themselves against each other in friendly bouts where they shed blood, sweat, and occasionally ooze. Oh, and one thing I do want to be clear on, they're called monster arenas, not pits. Some silly so-and-sos call them the latter, and it drives me mad. Regardless, we're all excited to see what new friends you send our way. Try to rescue as many monsters as you can. And don't be discouraged if you find you can't win at first. The more critters you collect, the better your odds will be. Talon is the merchant in okay. Planning to get it? You love the Dragon Quest Monster series? I should probably play them. Just stick them in the list. You walk around until the sound goes crash. That is how you find the monsters. Come out at multiple times, but don't look like monsters. Interesting. in a lot of different Dragon Quest games, including weird. Okay, so he's like a Cid. Oh, it's easy. Just go and talk to the receptionist by the arena entrance. Worth mentioning that there is an entry fee, but win enough fights and you'll more than make it back. And just so you're aware, there are monster arenas throughout the realm, and each one has its own ranked tournaments. The first arena's initial series of brawls are classed Rank 1. Win all the Rank 1 bouts, and you'll be allowed to test yourself against tougher opponents. Dealing with defeat? Sadly, you have to withdraw from the competition if you lose. Don't worry though, you'll still get all the prize money you've earned up to that point. Just keep coming back to test yourself and your monsters. After losing, you'll be taken back to the registration area, and your prized critters will be right as rain to boot. You've got nothing to lose, except the entry fee, I suppose. Okay, there we go. Now we know everything there is to know about monster battling. Hello. You're not from around here. Darling, I hope you have a wonderful time in our beautiful city of Romaria. Do enjoy the monster arena as well. I'll enjoy stealing stuff out of your barrels. Seat of defense. Or is he Hoyd? Is Cid Hoyd? Oh man, think about it. They're both just Time Lords. I must admit, in my weaker moments, I am tempted to abandon my duties and indulge in the same pastimes as everyone else. However, I cannot forsake the goddess. Tell me, how may I be of service? We don't really need you to be of service right now. Hello, guy with the slime that we saw earlier. Wonderful to see you again. I hear you're finding time to search for friendly monsters alongside all your other commitments. Thank you so much. Slime. Level 10. His name is Splatric. He has an ability called Egg On. He's a 1-star monster. Why don't you go ahead and check on the little... I see him. Okay, that tells me a lot. Do come back soon now. The monsters love your little visits. Not all Cids are the same Cid. Cid could be a... See? I'm telling you. Already talked to some in the original island, but you have to be able to identify them as monsters. Interesting. Splatric is a great name for a slime. It is. Hello, Ghoulman. Did you know that slimes sound like super high, funny voices? You can hear them voiced in the Dragon Quest Heroes games, I think. We'll talk to this guy first. If you wish to take part in a torneo, at a tournament, you must go to the counter and pay your entry fee, see? Thank you for visiting our monster arena. Here we all subscribe to the notion that a bit of friendly competition, as well as some fighting, can create bonds that last a lifetime. Worth noting though, is your monsters that do battle, not you yourself. Rank 1! We can earn some things. Prize money, it costs 100 gold to enter. I put all my money in the bank, so we can't do this right now. But there's a Cloak of Evasion if we get to rank 2. Lowers the voice a bit. Yeah, a little bit. Okay. Oh, here. Look at this. This is the arena. This is a place of monster combatimento. The monster arena. Can you smell it? The passion. Magnifico. Whoa. I see a little silhouette of a monster. Insect family monsters are to be feared, see? Unless you can use ice spells, then Vittoria is yours. Vittorio! Luck's not on me bleeding side today. No. Mine either, because there was nothing in these. Somebody needs to come in here and clean up. Wahi? Things are... Wahi? Things are about to get started, eh? Yes. Don't bet on the pod races. Now remember, Killer pillars use kabuff frequentemente. If you cannot beat one, use a monster that knows many incantissimi, mini spells. Going to bed instead of staying up late again. You're staying awake after midnight. It's only 10:30. Probably can have more than one monster at a time in the arena, so fighting with just a slime is probably not a great idea anyway. I assume. Have a good night, man. Thanks for coming by. The higher the rank of the torneo, the more spells and abilities will be used by your opponents. The experience will be molto bene for you and your monsters. Basta, vada via. Leave me alone. I must not be distracted. I don't know if I pronounced any of that correctly, and that's probably kind of an offensive, like, weird voice that I used, so I apologized for that. But I don't know what I'm supposed to do when they keep writing all the text in weird words. A few nights ago, I saw spiked hair by the fountain. It was standing completely still, so I tried to get closer to it, but it fled before you could say "Scusi." Oh, come back here at night. Hello, you. I've heard from my merchant pals that monsters have been popping up. Okay, yeah. We should probably continue looking around before we go to come back at night. Approve of your offensive accent. Well, thank you. How are you doing? Nothing to steal here. A mini medal. Oh no. What's going on? I have no idea what that word is. But the world, it has become so dangerous. We must trust Il Rey, our beloved king, to guide us through these times difficili? Difficili? I don't speak whatever language this is supposed to be. Look at that, a turban that we just spent a bunch of money on. That's okay. We'll keep one in the bank. Oh, apparently they're not airing the last season until 2028? What? Good grief, why are they waiting so long? We have been in the church. There was nothing there. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, 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 bow. Ah, that's the problem. Sometimes I think they're going to hide secret things that I can't see. Hey! Elder Gunn, how's it going? Happy late Father's Day, man. How you doing? How you feeling right now? I think you came on. You said you were on. You could see me the other night, and I could not see Twitch chat. For some reason, my bot was not showing me Twitch chat. It was only showing me the YouTube chat. There's a torch to the right of the castle entrance. Oh boy. You can spend your entire life wandering around this game, bumping into stuff, looking for things. Ooh, nice! Congrats on that! I've heard that there are fantastical people in this world who can get close enough to wild monsters to befriend them. Every time I go near one, they just run off. Honestly, I've wanted to pet a soft little bunnicorn ever since I was a bambino. Okay, good for you. Ciao, friend. You are a visitor from Aliahan, see? Perfetto. We have been awaiting you. There's definitely something in that. I need to go find this torch. Now I must know. It also includes fountains. Good grief. Not this torch, though. Oh, yes. You just have to... Look, if you're over here, nothing. You have to be standing right here to find something. Prim's Primer. Item bag. That's got to be a book, right? Yes. An aristocrat of the highest caliber. You share your secret. Man, an OLED screen too? Good grief, they're expensive enough as they are. Oh, playing some Alien Isolation. I played that one year during Halloween, but I never finished it. Nice. Dang. You got lucky. Oh, you're not playing it yet. Okay. None on that one. But I might have to go look at fountains again later. It's like, walk next to everything. There's a fountain right there that could have something. Il Rey, the king, he waits for you. Go to him, Avanti. No. The king can wait. That's what he gets for being a king. Well, we found another mini medal. We only have to find like 300 of those or something crazy. The Critical Role people have sold out for a couple years now. Each episode it becomes less about friends who happen to be voice actors playing D&D and more about insane visuals, minis, and oh, that's not good. July 19th. That's awesome. That's coming up real fast. Congrats to her. Dazzle me not. Don't bedazzle me. To the east are beasts of great violenza. You should travel first north and hone your skills there. I will do that, just as you say. Casarola, the monsters. They have become so numerous of late. It is a worry, no? Her new job has been awesome. Good! I want to know about this 3K rig you got. You're like, how do I get a 3K gaming computer? Right? Because the one I built was like, I don't know. I think I ended up spending like $4,200 on it total. Way out of what I was originally budgeting. Are you ever troubled by paralysis, friend? Time heals all, paralysis included. But if you wish it to be cured, immediatamente. Immediatamente? I don't know. Immediately, you must use a moonwort bulb. Finally found a doctor that's going to get you a sleep study. Thank goodness. It was ridiculous that you were having such problems getting one in the first place. We got some stairs down there we're not going to go to yet, but we are going to check and see if there's anything down here. Too much looking for stuff takes us all night. Oh, those go down. Gives the quickest way to win the game if you count being king as winning. There we go. Game over. We won. Congratulations, everybody. There's another seed. I need to spin these seeds before we go out monstering. That's what that's called, right? Going monstering when you... Go outside to where the monsters are. Oh, we got another blue door that we can't get through. Okay, let's go back to the center. Because I think there were stairs up in the center. Yes. I do count being as winning. So crowd me. Oh no, I'm sure you didn't.
Well met, traveler. Tell me, what brings you to fairest Roma?
Okay.
Ah, I see. You must be the hero of Aliahan. Your king sent word that you were on a mission of great importance.
He just turned 16. Already he's the hero of Aliahan.
It is an honor to at last meet the scion of Ortega in the flesh. Your reputation precedes you. Now, there is something I must ask of you. That despicable brigand Robin Hood has stolen from us our most sacred and regal crown. Were you able to return it to us, you would prove yourself a true hero. Believe me, you will not get a better chance to show just what a descendant of the great Ortega can do.
The Robin Hoods are just a generic monster in some of the games. You know, I think of the ugly guy from the Incredibly Strange Creatures that stopped living and became mixed up zombies. What? That is the name of a real movie.
Go forth!
I have not seen it.
Luck travel with you.
But now I think I might have to watch it because that's a great title. My courtiers tell me that Aliahan is a place of great beauty. Tell me, is there beauty in the hearts of its people too? Sparrow to see. I hope it is so. Oh, whoops. Sure. I hear the song of the wind, friend. Would you hear them too? Yes. Oh, far, far to the southwest of Koriv in the north standeth stark Skyfell Tower, which doth our castle dwarf. Yeah, okay. Now we know where that tower thing is, I guess. Have you traversed the desert south of Romaria? Believe it or not, there's a kingdom down that way. I have not. To get there, you must first travel east of Romaria, then circle around southwards. You will know you're in the right place when all you can see is miles and miles of desert. The kingdom of Ibis itself features in many of the realm's myths and legends. I have no doubt you will learn something of use should you pay it a visit. The villain of the movie is a carnival fortune teller who pours acid on the faces of men who spurn her, which is apparently how you make people into zombies. That's a unique way of making zombies, not one I've heard of before. Always been funny to me that in a lot of games that people know that you're the best chance at beating the villain, but not enough to not charge for supplies. Right? The power of capitalism. How's that Chuck? How's it going? Don't head that way yet. Oh, I won't. It does different voices than you have. My voices are nonsensical, to say the least. I don't do accents very well, and I really only I've said it before, and I'll say it again. I have 4 voices, and I just use them for everybody, and they're all just different versions of the exact same voice. I'm not a very good voice actor. Seed of strength. Very good. 14 gold coins. Less good. Much less. Less good. But we will go down the stairs. There are some upstairs or towers like in the back. We're going to do those, and then we'll go into the basement and check those out. The only voice he sucks at is his real voice. That's right. I never let anyone hear my real voice because I don't like it. Oh, so, thank you. I appreciate it. That'll give me something to watch at work tomorrow. Heading east to the castle's a good way to die. So, if that's what I were wanting to do, die and lose all my monies. Leave it out, will ya? How many times do I have to tell you? I don't know no Robin Hood. I've never even heard of the bloke. Hey, oh, who the heck are you? I thought you was another of them guards come to give me a grillin'. If they got it in this bad for me, who knows what they'll do to old Robin if they catch him. What was that? Where is he? Up Skyfell Tower, I heard. I'm his gang of horrible lynchmen. Give him a from me, will ya? Okay. I don't know what an Eiden is. Is it really? I started building a list of old movies today that I'd really like to find that are just movies that people don't like. That I'm like the only person in the world that knows these movies and absolutely loves them. So like one of them is Solar Babies. Solar Babies was one of my favorite movies when I was younger. I've got to find a copy of it. Oh, that's sad. It's only going to be 52 on Sunday? Or no, you turn 52 on Sunday. You old man, you. You're getting very old. I'm an old man now. Like this guy up here in this tower. Oh, Ebo? Dear me, my son the king. He loves to make merry above all else. He prefers to play than to rule. That's why he's gonna let us be king, right? Prefer to call him Kandar. Prayer of the Roller Boys. I don't know that one, but I might have to check it out now, too. What's the other? I have one of them. Sword and the Sorcerer, I think. The guy's got a sword that has, it's like 3 blades and 2 of them shoot out. I don't know why I made that sound. Yeah, forget I ever did that. That was another weird movie. Hawk the Slayer, yes. It is a fun cheese movie. Have you ever seen... I don't know what the original title was. In America, it was called The Blood of Heroes. There's another one that's terrible and fun. Predicted the future too well. The door is locked. Only the right key will open it. Worst movie you've ever seen is Deathbed, the Bed That Eats. Corey Haim was the main star. Interesting. Kandar equals Gilgamesh equals Otros. And you know you're not wrong. They're stand-ins. I mean, they don't look anything alike, but they serve the same purpose in the story. Let's wait until nightfall and see if we can get this monster. That's hilarious. Evidently, you've never watched Thanksgiving? The one with the demonic turkey? Such a bad movie. Or, oh man, The Abomination? You can watch The Abomination on YouTube also. Unless you are feeling like you already kind of want to die anyway, I wouldn't recommend it. It's a bad movie. It's one of the worst movies of all time. A thief's key, a magic key, and a final key, but no right key. Okay, rest a while until dusk. That'll make it almost nightish. Abominable. Okay, yes, that one I have heard of. I don't know if time passes when we're not outside, so I might have to run outside and let it become dark. I probably should have just waited till night, but I didn't want to be too late and miss it. I'll wander around town for a moment. Restless armor. He hits fairly hard. 14 damage. That's pretty good. If you think he's abominable now, wait till you get his bill. Ba-dum-bum. The OG saw in the best way. Army of Darkness. Everybody loves Army of Darkness. It's such a good movie. Bruce Campbell is hilarious. There's an 80s version of Pit and the Pendulum that has oh, why can't I think of his name? The guy that played Bishop in Aliens plays the villain in that movie. It's kind of well, it's Pit and the Pendulum, you know? So it's got some Saw-esque elements to it also. Not Ian Holm. That's not who I'm thinking of. He plays the villain in everything. He was also in, I want to say, Pumpkinhead. Why am I? Oh, the lights are on, so it must be night. Okay, they said he's somewhere around the fountain, right? Wait, I think I see him. He's like kind of hidden over here. Twitch, twitch. Perremin calms the monster with a soothing voice and tells it about Monty's monster menagerie. Pew, pew, hop, hop. Okay. The monster happily heads off to go and greet Monty. Now we've recruited Harry. New lease on life and a new name to Harry. We have 2 monsters now. Lance Henriksen, thank you very much. Good grief. How could I not think of it? The guy's in everything. Hobo with a Shotgun. I don't think I ever saw that. I know the title, but I don't think I've ever watched it. I should go... Oh, we have 100 gold now. We have 100 gold and 2 monsters. Snakes on a plane. I thought Snakes on a Plane was ridiculous. It was an enjoyable enough movie, but it was so ridiculous. Okay, we have 2 monsters. We can do a rank 1. I guess we can try. Your team's looking slightly depleted. Why don't you try signing up some monsters? Oh, maybe we need 3. It looks like we might need 3. Oh, we should wait till we have 4? All right. So let's go on out. Here we go. Okay, so our next stop is probably up north through this gate. I did not look to see if there are any secret zones. Let's run real quick around this thing that we came out at. Make sure there aren't any like special secret areas here. Like this little rock could be something. Guess 4 because of our... That's probably a good guess, though. I mean, it would have made sense. Tales from the Crypt episode. Which one is that? Antidotal herb. I love this so much as I just found it. Best cheesy movie is the one that has a great premise that's just poorly executed. That's like most of the movies that came out in the 80s. And no, not all of them. Some of them don't even have great premises. Like Night of the Comet, not a great premise, not a great movie, still super fun. Or how about Hell Comes to Frogtown? Great movie. You gotta love Roddy Piper. Okay, let's check this tree too. You never know. Or at least I don't. I guess the special trees do look different. Fight some vampires. It's a good thing we have a mage. Romarian Road.
At last we have tracked down those banditti. First, we will make our way north to the village of Koriv before heading to the old tower. Now march, Cavalieri! Scusi. By any chance, would you happen to have come from Aliahan?
If that's a legitimate accent, I don't feel like mine was quite as bad as I thought.
Then it is as I thought. We recently received a letter from the king of your nation. He mentioned sending a warrior off on a great quest. You are exactly as he described. I had hoped for some help tracking down our king's crown. You see, it was recently stolen.
Yeah, he
As a
told me.
result, the outpost that leads to Ortega is closed until further notice. Mi dispiace for the trouble. I am truly sorry. I know this will not help your journey. However, the outpost will be open soon enough. We believe we have found the hideout of the thieves. The crown will be returned in due course. Viva il re!
All right then, Viva
Sounds like
il
those
re.
ruffians are in the tower to the northwest. The one that's just over the mountains.
So many new games coming in the next year. Oh, there are a lot of really good games. There's always good games coming out, though. That's why I have a backlog that's like 900 games long. Lance and another great character actor whose name is escaping me are two degenerate gamblers that hate each other. Wait, it's not the one with the... No, that's a different one. I was thinking of the one with the lighter. Pick one? Okay, hold on. There are so many games coming out this year. Let's just look at the next couple months. Like the last part of the Final Fantasy VII, didn't that just come out? Let's see. Adventures of Elliot just came out. I'm excited to play that. We still have the Suikoden game coming out. Maybe. There's too many. You really should play Metaphor. I should. There's a lot of really good games. I am really, really looking forward to that Suikoden game getting released, though. That's probably the one I'm the most looking forward to right now. Won't release until spring of 27? Hold on. What am I thinking of then? Let me look. Oh, I guess, did Rebirth just get a PC release? No, that was last year. Oh, it came to Switch 2 on the 3rd of June. That's what I'm thinking of. Cutting Cards and Yellow. Cutting Cards. That one actually sounds familiar.
See,
I bet if I look it up,
saw
I'll find out I've
once
seen
when I
it.
made the journey to the western coast. It is quite a trek, let me tell you.
Oh, Code Veronica looks cool. I have not played any of the new games. I started playing, I think I told you guys, I started playing Village. That's how far back I am in the Resident Evil series. And I'm only playing it 15 minutes at a time on PlayStation VR. Because then I get sick and I have to stop. It's not a good way to play games. Second installment just got its cheat mode. Nice. Yellow is the only 2-episode tale. Your story objective has been updated. Unfortunately, they've had to close the output. Oh, hold on. Sorry. Gotta switch back over so I can see stuff going on in the other screen. There we go. Outpost on the way there thanks to some undesirable gang of hoodlums, honestly. Oh, how I long for a glimpse of El Rey. He is so, fascinante? We have just committed all that we've heard to memory. For the heck of it. Making sure there's nothing over here to steal. You just have to steal it all. Behold the Romarian Road. Okay. Banditti have been menacing these parts of late, robbing travelers on the road. Mamma mia, truly we live in a lawless times. Have you ever heard the fortuna to witness had the fortuna to witness? No, I have not. Ah, such a shame. I heartily recommend it. The belly dance. You'll never believe this. I saw a monster over by the fountain in town the other day. I was so worried trouble might break out that I went to fetch the castle guards, but it was gone by the time we returned to the fountain. Now I know there was no way it could have seen us. Maybe our footsteps scared it off. It won't be back, I guarantee. Tales box set is some of the best $20 ever spent. Nice. It has been a long time. I would love to see a show like that come back. Not that shows do anymore. We are supposed to be heading up there. Oh, there's like a whole desert over here. Let's not get too far up here. Let's see. Zoom out. There we go. Because we have a world map now. We can see the whole world. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. This world looks super familiar. I must just be seeing things. Wait, pass through the mountains? The mountains that are going to the north? Like up here? There are decent things about it. I haven't checked it out. I should have. Okay. Instead of going towards our objectivo, since they're all talking like that. Fight! Test your might. Used an old world map. Hey, but at least it's the opposite, right? Like, that's not a way you typically see the world. Look at these weird little trees. Oh, I see some shinies on the ground up here. The enemy are defeated. We didn't gain a level, though. I don't get to sing the cool song because we didn't gain a level. Oh, hey, we haven't used our seeds. Oh, we just found a lot of stuff. We have seeds that need to be used. They're not doing us any good sitting in our bag. A seed of defense. We are going to throw those on our mage. But agility, everything else can pretty much go on our main character here. Except for luck. Luck is going to go on to Smooch. Better to travel toward a tower than a town than a tower? Is there a town up here in the middle of the desert? Yes, there is. Smooch, it's just because Smooch is a martial artist. Martial artist is exceptionally strong. Like physical, single target physical damage dealer. I think, I don't know how long it lasts though. Like, I don't know if martial artist is a class that you'd want to stick with all the way through. I have no idea what abilities any of them get. I need to look that up. That would be good. Well, it's supposed to be a blind playthrough, so I probably shouldn't look it up. But it's not really a blind playthrough. It's a less informed than some people have playthrough. Oh, hey. Hi, buddy. How are you doing? Gurgle, gurgle. Calms the monster. There we go. We got another one. Punching monsters is always your favorite thing to do. It's a myopic playthrough. That's probably true. The monster gleefully hurries off to greet Monty. Gobblebert! We're getting the best team ever. The Monster Wrangler's mind is opened to a new world of cordial critter comprehension. We've reached the 3-monster milestone. You now understand even more than before about how monsters live their lives. So did we learn a new ability because of that? An ugly bird thing. It's an anteater. I didn't go north far enough to see if there was anything else up there. Oh, there's not. We're just going to march right off the screen. Never mind. I see something else glowing up there. A filthy, repulsive anteater. Aw, he was super cute. That was a super cute anteater. Ooh, this is an interesting collection of guys. Zombie dogs and a giant crab. A putrefido. Ha! That's hilarious. Smeech's repertoire of abilities gets a boost thanks to his improved understanding of the monsters. Call of the Wild. I wonder what that does. Abilities. Summons a wolf warrior that unleashes 4 strikes on all enemies for just 3 MP? That's amazing. I still haven't paid. Oh, you're right. I haven't. Ah. Yeah. Okay. I'll do it as soon as the stream is over. I've got a couple of pictures I can put up. Now we're gonna need a pet channel on the Discord. Orive. I came here in pursuit of that rascal Robin Hood, and he's nowhere to be found. The villagers say he ran off to hide at the top of some tower somewhere. Puppy tax evasion is a serious crime. Welcome in mountain village of Koriv, brave traveler. Okay, that's some weird syntax. Oh, go around that bush. Once you reach location far distance from near towns, is intelligent to use Chimera Wing with haste. Then you return to town in safe sound. This also allows for immediate return to place you left with Chimera Wing. Just use another and can go back right away. I'm assuming this is trying to tell me that these they're not speaking their first language here. Is secret to have adventure full of success. Come back to town if you are in bad way, then adventure again when ready. Or they're speaking their language, like their native language, and your player character is not very good at understanding it. Let's pretend that that's what's going on. That's how he comprehends it because he's so behind in his study of languages. Welcome to our inn. It'll be 12 for a room. I don't know if we really need to stay in the inn. No, we really don't. We just need to come in here and rob you. Some more plain clothes? Okay. Necklace of immunity. We'll put that on. Somebody's got an open slot. Equipment. Here you go. Sub-accessory. Necklace of immunity. Now you are immune to poison. I think I've already gone over here and looked, but thought better safe than sorry. What else do we have in this town? Some fields. There is a place to go and buy some weapons. We should do that if we're going to. Wind Whisper said me that there is shop and theater in town of Asham to southeast. These establishments only accept clients at time of night. This is of large intrigue to me. What must occur within the walls only in dark? We can't get into the orchard. Here's an item shop. There's a red door. Hey, hey. That feels so... I feel horrible. I just keep going into places and just boxer shorts and just robbing everybody. This poor guy is just trying to make a living. I'm stealing his boxer shorts. Unfortunate underclothes which exude an air of despair. Or maybe that's just sweat. What? Has 10 defense. Oh, red door here is for nighttime investigation. Okay. Well, now I've already stolen the boxer shorts, so... There's so many things we could be buying, but we're probably not going to be for a while. Hang on to our money for a bit. Now we know we've got to come back here at night. Okay. I'm not the brightest bulb. So unless somebody specifically says, hey, something weird is happening in the shop at night, I'll forget. Rob his poison needle in his chest. Oh. He's got a poisoned needle. That's not good. We can go to the bar. Travelers tell a village of perennially sleeping people. But this is not possible, yes? How is this to be believed? It is as I told you, foolish man. Villagers angered fairies and were punished with sleep. I was just thinking about this burly geezer who came to town once. Had this bleeding massive helmet on his noggin, so he did. Saw him in the local watering hole wolfing down some food like there was no tomorrow. No drink in sight. Can you believe it? So I asked him if he fancied something to wet his old whistle. But the fella tells me he ain't got time for making merry. Said something about a quest before he scampered off. Between you and me, I reckon he was on the run from something. Oh well, wherever the geezer is now, I hope he's enjoying himself. Better than a cypress stick. Cypress stick is the best. Welcome to drinking place of village. Please, you must recline and unbend tranquility. Unbend tranquility. I recall back to not scarred warrior who came to village decade ago or so. Looked to have obscenely important quest. Is it not scarred or not scared? Because I don't know. I'm not a very good reader. I no can read very well. Even in drinking place of merriment, his face as cold as mountain goat's teat. To me, he revealed his having newly born child he left behind on home. Also mentioned his wish to be embracing those he left. Warrior's lovely voice of gentle warmth still echoes in my ear even today. Aw, it's Dad. Passable Statham. That's. I'm going to change the name of the channel to Passable Statham. After sun is falling under horizon, I am lately catching view of heel slime. But when darkness drops on town, heel slime is found nowhere. Perhaps it come to only watch sunset? Okay, cool. Heel slime. I'm glad we waited. Because heel slime... Is there a back door into this place? Heel slime would make a good addition to our team. of monsters. Please don't. I have to tell you something. I love Statham movies. And my absolute favorite Statham movie is The Beekeeper. My wife and I love The Beekeeper. They say The Beekeeper like 65 times in that movie. Hill slime at dusk near the inn. Are you in search of my Momka and Popka? Then please to return in the nighttime? Okay, but if they're here, I'll have a harder time robbing you. Oh, wait. Aha. A mini medal! I love mini medals! A fur hood? That's new. I don't think we've had a fur hood yet. An ideal choice for cold winter nights. Who can wear this? Cannot equip. Cannot. Yeah, haha. Smooch. That looks like a pretty good upgrade for Smooch. Let's give that to Smooch. Does everybody have what they needed here? Yeah. Okay. So we just have an extra turban hanging out. Can we get a ghost here? To north from village's other village, village of Norvik. To southwest from village's tower of name Skyfell Tower. We have fine location, yes? Sure, if you want to be between another village and where the bad guys are. In years past, poison needle is sold in shop of village. Is great weapon. Even in hands of weakling can strike weak spot of foe and decease instantly. Well, yes, then. Now we know why we want poison needle. If I see monster in town or in wilderness place, I am not feeling frightened. Conversely, when monster catch view of my most fearless body, monster feel surprising and run quickly elsewhere. Human must not show monster that they are feeling frightening, instead must show always courageousness. Gotcha. I gotcha, yeah. Always courageousness be showing. Oh, we can buy some claws here. That's actually an improvement for Smooch over having nothing. That's the first time we've seen an improvement over having no weapon at all. Chainmail, sparring suit. It's very tempting to come back here with money and buy those. Up to the church. Did I talk to this guy? You know, I bumped into a spiked hare while looking for herbs the other day. It was in a forest northwest of here, if memory serves. Thankfully, the goddess smiled upon me and it decided I wasn't worth attacking. Doubtless it's still there even now. It did seem awfully friendly, but I still can't quite bring myself to go back. Oh, I wish it would just clear off so I could collect some more herbs. Now we know where there's a spiked hare too? Didn't we already get a spiked hare? We got a bunnicorn or something. They're basically the same thing. Raven, how's it going? Guarding town on time of night is unhappy occasion, but infrequently amusing. One example, you can witness change of various states of being. Village drinking place is revived from slumber. Moonlight also caused village to appear in whole new way. You too required to visit village at evening. New discovery, liberate your mind. Seems a fair assessment of the way things will work. Oh, we can get multiple types of the same monster. Okay. child. Babushka scolded me when I loiter near village graves. I mean no offense. I just search for treasures that might be nearby. Oh yeah? Well, I'm going to go search for those treasures in a minute. If I can figure out how to get there. It doesn't look like there's a way out there. Oh, there's a door. Right there. I'm just blind. You can't even read the graves? What's that about? What is the point if you can't read the graves? Here sleeps great martial artist. Stories tell of his punching head of bear completely off. I wish that I could become like him. Punching head of bear completely off. That's amazing. Definitely coming back to the graveyard at night, too. I saw no treasures. So, started a freaking gas-powered water blaster at 6:20 this morning. Very much illegal. Not allowed to run before 7:30. People have no respect for anyone around them sometimes. I don't understand it. And I never will. Wait, the right bottom grave. Let's go back. Hold on. Oh, I did miss it. Thank you. Yeah, it's a mini medal. I'm going to say it like that almost every time. I hope that nobody gets upset by that, because every single time I get one, I get a little bit excited. Let's stay in the inn until dusk. Oops. Let's go around to the inn and then stay there until dusk. Let's stay on the road instead of driving like I'm drunk. Where's the inn? All the way at the bottom. Come on. Hello, I'm 16 and I have no sense of direction. It took me 30 minutes to get over here from the other side of town. Will you be staying the night? Just rest a while. 38 minutes. We have done so little tonight. This night went by so fast already. All right. I thought they said that the heel slime comes out at night or at dusk to see the sunset. I thought it was near the end, but I think I'm wrong. Oh, wait, there he is. No, yeah, that's him. Hi, heel slime. You actually have a noise control? That's crazy. Here, if you call, like, you'd only be able to call the police. And then they would be like, guy, deal with it. That's what they would be like. They don't even come if you get in an accident most of the time. Slooper happily heads off to go and greet Monty. Haley! Now we have 3. Now or 4? Do we have 4 now? We have a group. That's what I'm trying to say. All right, let's go back in. It's going to cost us, but let's wait till night now. "12 minutes out of the 19-minute call on hold." Oh, geesh. Trying to determine if a water blaster was considered a power tool. West of town for a magician. What time is the magician out? Is it any specific time? Until night. I would like to go break into a house. They also said the village is completely different at night, so Let's take a look around. He's asleep. We got the poison needle. Why am I being quiet? He can't hear me. I feel like I have to like whisper because he's sleeping, but he can't hear me. Who can use that? I hate to get rid of my whip. Can slay a baddie with one poke if it happens to hit the right spot. Cannot equip. Only my mage can use it. She couldn't find water blasters listed specifically, so decided that was reason to take no action. Oh, also out at dusk. Okay. We might have to wait till dusk of the next day now. Let's go talk to this kid's parents, though. Wait, why is this person standing by the door? Establishment is concluded for today. Curses. Wait. Okay. Weird. I thought the guy specifically told us that it was busy at night. The rumors of drinkers say that in forest to west from village are dwelling hidden fairies. Such fantasy. Please be leaving hastily. My husband will see. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Oh, don't want to get you in trouble with your husband. Your agent shouldn't focus on the semantics of what the source of the noise is and just worry about whether or not the noise is excessive. Right? That seems like it would make sense. Can we go into the church at night? If there are noise regulations, it shouldn't matter what the source of the noise is, in my opinion. If you're going to have noise regulations, you enforce the noise regulations. There is a skeleton. I am great martial artist, of whom rumors tell that I punched completely off head of bear. But rumors lie. I, in fact, completely sliced off head of bear with one stroke of iron claws. I thought this was good. I thought we were going to get to recruit a skeleton. What was it? That was pretty cool, though. This was worth coming back to the graveyard at night. That is super quiet. It would be weird if you could not visit the church at night. You know, a lot of churches aren't open at night. My church isn't open at night. Gone are the days when churches were open 24 hours a day. We've wasted so much money, but let's waste some more. Can we wait till dusk again? Castles are closed at night. All right, well, you'd have to just go sleep, I guess. Come back in the daytime. All right, it was west of town that we're looking. I see some stuff up there. I am going west, yes. Of course, by the time I get there, it might be full night. Oh, that thing hurt Smooch. Poor Smooch. A clang! Smeech is level 11 now. Smeech learned new abilities. Emergency Groom and Animal Instinct. I wonder what those do. Let's take a look. Abilities. Searches for any friendly monsters lurking nearby. What? Cool. Makes an ally look a bit more presentable, restoring at least 50 HP. Okay, so Monster Wrangler is turning into a decent little healer. Unfortunately, you have to be in combat to use abilities. You can only use spells outside. Let's use our emergency groom. What do you have? Flying knee and leg sweep. An unbalancing blow that can send an enemy sprawling. Sweep the leg, Johnny. Attack. I guess. No. Spell. That's a group.
Got you!
It missed. Oh, back up. An iron apron and a turban and 2 seeds of... I'm glad we didn't buy an iron apron. It did say west. It might be too late now. It might be too night at this point. It may be all the way out at the end of this peninsula, though. Yeah, there's a tree. There's a tree. That's it. That's what we're looking for. But now it's nighttime, so we may... Oh, nope. Still there. Still there. Calm the monster. The monster slowly makes its way to go and greet Monty. Trixie! I didn't even know that you are so tricksy. Like the Monster Hunter character having heal, I never used to play the old one without a Pilgrim White Mage. I thought about... in this one, I guess it's called Priest or something like that. But I thought about taking one because you can change classes, and I thought, ooh, what if we took a priest and then like got them to get all their cool abilities and then made them into a mage so that they'd have all the magic abilities, and then made them into a fighter so that they were tanky. We'd have like a super paladin like Gish character. It'd be great. All right, have a good night. Sleep well. Hopefully work won't be too bad. I may still do that with my mage. Get all the mage abilities and then turn my mage into a priest. Yeah, we could go back to using our fight wisely. Oops, fight wisely. Go. That's what I'm thinking. Like, it does seem like it could be really cool. Level 12. I have no idea how many levels my mage has to go through to get all the abilities, but we're up to level 12. That's something. If you could turn a gadabout into some sort of ultimate mage priest mixed class. I mean, I suppose you could do it that way. Drain magic and zoom. Is there a super class that just gets all of the mage and priest abilities? I have not. This is my first time ever playing 3. So you're saying it would be kind of a waste of time to build a super tanky mage priest. I'm hearing a reason to do it right there. Most classes need a rare book to become a sage, but gadabouts just become sages automatically? Oh, I summoned the wolf. Way to go, Smeech, summoning a wolf finally. We're going back to the south because now we have enough for a party, and I'd really like to do a monster battle before the end of the night. Just to see what it does, or what it's like. That's the rare ability. Okay. Interesting. What abilities does a gadabout have? Because I didn't do a gadabout. There's a gadabout. There was a merchant that I thought was interesting. And fighter was pretty boring. Thief might be cool. Oh yeah, the clown. I forgot the gadabout is the clown-looking character. That's one of the reasons I didn't take one. Gets to become a sage without, because you mostly gadabouts just goof off. Okay, so it's basically like, oh, we're gonna punish you. You're gonna have to play the game with just 3 characters for a while, and then you can change over and play the most powerful character. I feel like sometimes it just randomly switches back to walking. Wait. I guess I never came here? A full moon ring? Well, it's not too often I have guests. I suppose you must be a sort of explorer, eh? Allow me to share some wisdom in honor of this chance encounter. As long as you stay here, monsters will not attack you. What is more, there are other places much like this one in our realm. Be sure to take the time to explore any unusual spots you see on your travels. Wise was the fellow who once said, "It is the journey, not the destination, that matters most." Yeah, life before death. You're looking for more spots like this one? Well, I've been to a few, but it was quite a while ago, so I'm not sure my directions will be entirely accurate. I remember there was one to the north by this massive tree next to a mountain, and another down one side of that mountain too. Pretty sure I also saw one near a snowy spot on the northern coast. Oh, and there was one by a river to the east too. Sorry, I can't give you better directions, but I'm fairly sure I've seen at least 5 or so between Romaria and the regions north of it. Jeesh. Two antidotes, 3 moonwort bulbs. Getting all the stuff. How did I miss going there? On the way north, how did I miss stopping at the very obvious prominent rock in the middle of the forest? The warrior is the tank, the fighter is the critical machine. Okay. I don't know that I even noticed that there was a difference. Merchant finds more gold. Maybe I took the wrong people. It's going to save automatically. It's not going to matter much. Let's go down here. We can see the stats on our monsters. Ant Gobbler, Heel Slime, Prestidigitator, who has Frizz, Sobering Slap, or yeah, Sobering Slap? Can we see there? I can't go over and actually see what those abilities do. Egg On and Zap and Snooze. Everything's a 1-star. Oh, there. You're right. There's a nun down here. I almost forgot about this nun. No bad class except the Gadabout, but their promotion makes up for it. And if it was bad, I suppose if I don't like these classes, we can always change later. We only have to get to what, like 20 before we can change? Let's continue, because now I want to fight monsters. Rank 1. If you would be so kind as to hand over your entry fee, we can get underway. Your team's looking slightly depleted. Why don't you try signing up some monsters? Okay. Which of these guys looks the most tanky? 59, 63, 83. Wow. Defense of 47. Ooh. You're not bad. You're not bad. You got 59 hit points and 67 defense. Wow. Healy. Healy, you're strong. You're not bad either. Let's throw you in. You're gonna be our tank. And then Prestidigitator. You're gonna be our damage dealer. Spiked Hair? Zap and Snooze? Sure. That works. Wait. So put the Spiked Hair. Hold on. Let's change them out. Let's put Prestidigitator here. Heal Slime. That does give me a healer. And then Spiked Hair. That'll work. I'm good with that. Confirm. The Rank 1 tournament will be beginning in no time. Contestants, please make your way into the arena. Let's give this one a shot. Benvenuti. Welcome one and all to the Rank 1 tournament. Today we receive a new challenger, the team of Perremin, versus Guy in a red shirt. I must now ask all spectators to give their applauso for our competitors today. 15 minutes, thank you again for the heads up. Now is the time to begin match numero uno, I'm assuming. I don't know. They're Italian. I don't know how you say one in Italian. Combattenti, please step forward. You're the rookie wrangler that Monty spoke of, see? Your monsters, they seem very lively. Bene, bene. We will have a good match, I think. On your marks, get set, fight. In the arena, your monsters will battle it out in line with whatever tactics you've told them to follow. You can't give them any direct commands once a battle's begun. Feel free to switch things up, depending on the situation, to show your opponents who's the true monster master. How do I give them a tactic? Okay, so tactics. Harry, fight wisely. Healy, focus on healing. Trixie, show no mercy. I don't know how many rounds we have to go. So let's use fight wisely for now, because we don't have a lot of MP. Fight. Stark Raven is defeated. Evidently, our fast forwarding of combat doesn't work in monster fights. Nicely done. You won. That was not hard. So this is the newcomer with the bright future. Victoria! We have a winner in match numero 1. Here comes Guy with mustache and fun hair. Now we will continue on to match numero 2. Combattenti, step forward. On your marks, get set, fight! I think I'm just going to go with the same tactic. Surely it didn't change tactics. No. Come on, Harry, you can do it! Way to go, Batterfly is down! Oh, no! I should probably change Healy. Healy doesn't have a lot of MP either. I still have no idea how many matches we have to do. So we might want to be more careful. I don't want him to focus on healing and heal 2 hit points for like 10 magic or something. The next match will be never mind. Here we go. This is the last one. Doesn't matter. We hope that both teams will give their very best and will make a good contest. Combattenti, please step forward. It's time for the deciding match in rank 1. On your marks, get set, fight! Harry's strong. No, Healy! There we go. Now we can go up. There, finally. I thought I couldn't change tactics in a fight. Like, once we started, I thought we couldn't stop. Whatever. Fight. Nicely done, you've won. Good job. Healy Bunny Frizz has won. Finito. We have a winner in the Rank 1 tournament here at the Monster Arena. It is a magnificent victory for the challenger. We were very successful today. Good job. As we all know, winners in Rank 1 earn the right to fight in Rank 2 next. Finalmente, I must ask all the audience to give a round of applause to our combattente. They did well, see? That concludes today's tournament in the Monster Arena. Join us again next time for more fighting action. Well fought. Congratulations on taking the Rank 1 tournament by storm. You must be so proud of your team. I've also prepared a special gift of 800 gold coins in honor of it being your first time winning this tournament. We received 3 doses of strong medicine, 3 vials of magic water, plus a bronze shield as a reward. You were victorious in 3 bouts, which means you have won 240 gold coins. Do come back soon. Plus 800 for it being the first try? Heck yeah! I'm pretty stoked about that. We got a new shield too. The bronze shield. Throw 300 in there. We could have done rank 2. Should we try rank 2? Let's try rank 2. Why not? We only have like 9 minutes left. That should be just about the right amount of time to do rank 2. We'll see if our monsters can handle it. Oh, I should save first, yes. Hello. I would like to save. Okay, rank 2. All right. Harry, Healy, and Trixie, you can do this. Yes. Cloak of Evasion will be good. Bienvenuti. Welcome one and all to the rank 2 tournament. Plus, look at all the seeds that we get from it. Now is the time to begin match numero 1 of the tournament. Combattenti, please step forward. On your marks, get set, fight. I'm very bored with announcing everything. Okay, this is just the second fight from the last rank. I didn't change my tactics, though. Probably should have fought wisely. Fight wisely. Fight. Kabuff! Oh no! We are down quite a lot of magic already. Now we will continue on to match numero 2. Combattenti, step forward. On your marks. Get set. Fight! Okay, okay. I see you, Vladdy. Man, the MP. I'm a little worried about the MP. On Harry. Harry, might have to tell you to conserve your MP. Oh no, we can't cast spells. We're good now, though. We have a winner in match numero 2. Do I? Now we will continue on to match numero 3. Combattenti, step forward. I wish I knew how to count in Italian or something. On your marks, get set, fight. Oh, look at that guy. Fungool. Love it. Love it. Tactics. Once again, you're going to go all in on this one. Harry, you could actually go in all in on this one too. Wait. Is this this is only bout 3. Is this the last bout? Did he say that was the last bout? I wasn't paying attention. I was thinking too much. Go! Go! Fight! Go fight, kill! Oh, Harry! Healy, come on! You gotta do your job, buddy. He is supposed to be focused on healing. Yay! Good job. The party didn't fall asleep. That's good. Harry, I don't think... Oh, he did go to sleep. Never mind. Nicely done. You won. Winner in match 3. Oh, look, we're fighting the queen. Or princess, maybe? I don't know. It is the queen. I did not expect to encounter you here, but then I am sure you would say the same of me, see? May the best team win. Combatiamo? Sure. Time for the deciding match in rank 2. On your marks, get that fight. Harry, you have nothing, but show no mercy anyway. Morphean mushroom. Toxic toad. I don't want to get poisoned. Oh, Harry's almost down. Harry woke up. Good. Ah, we won! Yes! Nicely done! You've won! Finito! We have a winner in the Rank 2 tournament, here at the Monster Arena. It is a magnificent victory for the challenger. Magnifico. You have truly earned the title of victor. Your management of your team was autoritario? Okay. Absolutely masterful. Yeah, it'll be just a couple minutes early. We'll have time to get our prizes and then save. Oh, look at that. Confetti. As we all know, winners in Rank 2 earn the right to fight in Rank 3 next. Finalmente, I must ask all the audience to give a round of applause to our combattenti. They did well, see? That concludes today's tournament in the Monster Arena. Join us again next time for more fighting action. Monster Arena, like no one ever was. That's right, we're going to put together a heck of a team eventually. Congratulations on taking the Rank 2 tournament by storm. You must be so proud of your team. I've also prepared a special gift of 1,600 gold coins in honor of it being your first time winning this tournament. Perremin receives 3 seeds of strength and 3 seeds of stamina, plus a cloak of evasion. You are victorious in 4 bouts, which means you have won 320 gold coins. Do come back soon. Yeah, we were getting pretty close on the last match of Rank 2. I don't think we're ready for Rank 3 with our current creatures. Cloak of Evasion, a curious piece of clothing that allows the wearer to avoid more enemy attacks than usual. That seems like a smooch item. Oh, hold on. It's... okay. I don't know. It'd be good for a mage also. Yeah, let's go for a mage. Try to get her up a little bit evened out. Throw some of these things in our bag real quick. Just setting on all of it. I love that we can just go to bag instead of having to transfer and then bag. Okay, and then over here to the nun, where we will save. And that will bring us to the end of our stream for this evening. All right. So tomorrow, I guess we'll go looking for Robin Hood. Thank you guys very much for hanging out with me. I hope you're enjoying this playthrough of Dragon Quest III HD-2D Remake. We'll be back tomorrow. I hope to see you then. Until next time, stay sharp and be excellent to each other.